Okay, here we have a problem that is about enlargements and reductions. It takes a shape, a rectangle, and gives you a new rectangle and asks you what's the relationship between the two, to write a ratio between the two. Then it asks us to go ahead and actually perform a reduction. So let's do that. So it says draw a rectangle with a width of 8 and a length of 6. So here's a rectangle. We're going to call that width 8 units. And this is going to be a length of 6. Let's make it look a little shorter. So 8 and 6. Not the best rectangle I've ever drawn, but bear with me there. And then, so that's the original. And it says draw a new rectangle that has a new width and a new length. So the new width is 16. And the new length is 12. And it wants you to write what is the enlargement ratio. So to get from the original to the new, so to get from 6 to 12, what was that multiplier? Because that multiplier will help us find the ratio. That's one way to do it. So one way would be to say, well, okay, so if I multiply this by 2, all right, this has got 2 times bigger. So the ratio would be 2 to 1. 2 to 1 is the new ratio, 2 to 1. The other way to do that would be just to compare. Take any of the side lengths, 12 to 6. So take 12 to 6, the corresponding side lengths. So take the lengths and then take the widths. And you can see that if you simplify these, that both of these are divisible by 6. And if you divided both by 6, you would get 2 to 1, which was the same as we got here. And if we divided both of these by 8, you would get 2 to 1. So this enlargement was enlarged with a ratio of 2 to 1. 2 to 1. It then asks you to take the original rectangle and reduce the rectangle by a ratio of 1/4, or of 1 to 4. So let's do that. So let's take this original rectangle and let's multiply it. Let's multiply all the side lengths by this ratio of 1 to 4. So let's multiply this by 1/4, and let's multiply this by 1/4. And when we do that, we get our new side lengths. So 1/4 times 8 over 1 is 8 over 4, which is 2. So that's going to be our new width is going to be 2. And then what's our length going to be? Well, let's do what 1/4 times 6 is. That's 6/4. And if you convert that to a mixed number, that is 1 2/4, or 1.5. 1 2/4 is 1.5. So there you go. There you have it. If you compare these side lengths, 2 to 8, 2 to 8, that simplifies to a ratio of 1 to 4, which is what we wanted. We wanted a 1 to 4 relationship. So that's how you do it. You can use your ratios as multipliers. And so here it was 1/4 was the multiplier to get this. And to think about what the multiplier is, we'll think about what did we multiply 6 by to get 12? Well, that was 2. So how do you write that as a ratio? Well, that would be 2 to 1, 2 over 1, 2 to 1. All right, thanks, guys. Hope that makes sense.